Taking my boy Nature Boy out for a walk. A lot of people will tell you that their dog is just super intelligent. He's so smart, you can't teach him nothing. A lot of people will tell you this. Like some people will just tell you anything that will make you think that their dog is number one. This dog right here, this dog will always be number one to me. But I'm gonna keep it real. When it comes to intelligence, Nature doesn't have that much intelligence, you know. He'll run away if he's not on a chain. I mean, he'll come back. That he will do. But most definitely he'll run off if he's not on a chain. He'll urinate on every single thing if he's not on a chain. Because he's so happy about every single thing, you know, like he's real over the edge happy. You know, he's not a sad dog because he don't get beat on all the time and things like that. He don't get beat on, period. You can look at him and see he's not a dog that gets beat on. But sometimes you have to take Nature and you have to restrict and restrain him based on the fact that he's a hole digger. When he's in the yard, he'll dig a hole to release himself, get out of the yard. You know, if he was this big old German Shepherd right here that keep running up and down this gate, he'd probably be and jumped over this gate, coming out of this gate. You know, a lot of miniature pinscher owners, I tell you that their min pins are just the smartest dogs on the face of the earth. That's a lie. That's a lie. See what I mean? See what I mean? He could have doo-dooed in our own yard. But he left our own yard to come to somebody else's yard and poop. I don't smoke. Yeah, there he goes again. He's got to pee. This continues like over and over again. You know, better watch out from that dog. He don't look too intelligent either. You know, there he goes again. I can guarantee you he'll pee every single place. I mean, known for marking his territory. Known for just not being the most brightest dog. You know, I can't say he's not bright because he marks his territory everywhere he goes. Most dogs do that. But this dog, you know, he's so happy that sometimes he'll just forget things. And he'll go off his happiness. Come on, let's go. You have to tell him not to pee. You have to tell him not to dookie. And like I was saying before, the miniature pinscher breeders, come on. Nature, come on. The miniature pinscher breeders need to tell the truth about some of those min pins. Min pins aren't the brightest dogs. They're very pretty, you know. They can even hunt, you know. They're so small that they can't really actually do a lot of agilities and go through a lot of trials, you know. I mean, yeah, running and jumping over things, okay, we'll give you that. Some miniature pinchers, they don't know how to go out and chase the ball. Like if I was to throw it away and they go out and go get it and bring it back. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You know, the min pin, come on. the Min Pin isn't as smart as the Chihuahua to me. Not as most, because most Chihuahuas that I've seen, whether they were Applehead or Deerhead, they were always smarter than a Min Pin. You know, a Min Pin is a very nice looking dog. I give him that. You know, he's a top quality dog. And that's probably the reason that nature is very beautiful. You know, he's a top quality dog because of the Min Pin that's in him. You know, but the level of intelligence that he lacks also comes from the Min Pin side. You know, Min Pins aren't that bright, and anybody that owns one, you know, you may own one or two. That dog's pretty smart. But the rest of your Min Pins, if you have a lot, and you can tell what Min Pins act like, you can't just have one Min Pin and say, well, my Min Pin, he's the smartest dog ever. That's a lie. I'm still yet to see a Min Pin that's the smartest dog ever. These dogs right here, if you set a cup on the ground, they'll come up and pee on it. Especially nature. You know, nature has done some of the most craziest things ever. Like he would piss on this tire right here if I wasn't having him on this chain. You know, if I didn't have him on this chain, he'd be up the street. He wouldn't even be walking with me. He's not the kind of dog that would walk with me, you know. And I have to walk, as you can see how far I am from the curb. I have to walk far away from the curb. Because if I walk on the curb, he will just continue to pee and just continue to dookie everywhere. I'm talking about every 15 steps, every 10 steps. He will continue to pee and continue to dookie. Continue to pee and continue to dookie. It's almost annoying. It is. It's almost an annoying thing. See? Everywhere we go. Just we have to pee and we have to dookie. And it will be almost annoying, man. You know? Like, he doesn't have to pee that much. This dog had a whole yard he was in a few minutes ago and never peed one time. When I walk him into the store, I have to keep my eyes on him because he'll lift his legs and he'll pee on the chips. He'll lift his legs and he'll pee on the candy. Something, if I don't tell him, no, don't do that. You know, so I have to really shoot that out there. The level of intelligence that this dog right here has is very small. And I think it comes from the Min Pin. There he goes again. I have to pee on every single thing, you know, and doo-doo. Come on. On every single thing. Come on. Let's go. See, he was getting ready to pee right there. I mean, literally, the level of intelligence is not that high with my dog. I have to watch this guy. If not, he will pee and boo-boo on everything. People say they have I have such a smart Min Pin. I have such a smart miniature pincher. I think you're lying. You know, I really do think you're lying. You know, I mean, your dog, like I say, he's able to do agility. He's probably able to do a couple things, run through a couple tunnels, knock it off. Nature. He's probably able to do those types of things. But I'm going to keep it real, man. The level of intelligence is not that high. You have to keep a close eye on these dogs. This dog, it seems like the more older he gets, that's another thing about these dogs, miniature pinchers. You know, the miniature pincher, that's another thing about him. The older he gets, the more stubborn he gets. You know, like if I tell him not to do something, He'll do it because that's what he wants to do, you know. And if you tell him not to do something, it's kind of like pissing him off, to be truthful, you know. See, I have to watch him the whole time I'm in the store. Because if I don't, I know for a fact he'll urinate on something. Hey, calm down.
Refill?
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're out. Come on. There he goes again. Urinating, peeing. Come on. And I don't seem to know how to make the dog stop. You know, I can't even walk on the sidewalk because my dog will pee and urinate on everything. Let's go. Come on. You have to tell him to come on. You know, the level of intelligence of a miniature pinscher. And I'm just going to blame this one solely on the level of intelligence for a min pin because it's true. You know, it's a true thing. If you own a min pin, come on, man. You know that dog is crazy. You know that dog will run off on you. You know that dog probably would nip at kids because this is what he does. And you know he's mixed with the deer-head Chihuahua. So, you know, that could be a trait of the deer-head, is nipping at kids. You know, come on. We ain't peeing on every bush. No. Don't go up to the gates and bushes. No. That's what I'm saying. I can't even walk on the sidewalk. Very pretty dog. But the level of intelligence on these dogs is not that high in the sky. It's not that high. And I've been having this dog for equivalent of 6 years. Almost 7 years. And nothing's changed. You know, nothing. Has he got any dumber? No. Has he got any smarter? No. I mean, he's nature. That's what he is. Oh man. Got some bully dogs right here inside the gate. Hopefully they don't get out, 'cause they look like they're about that beef. Yeah, but they won't get out. They look like they're about that beef. But they won't get out. So this is just, you know, something that I've been keeping my eyes on for a very long time with this dog. It's the level of intelligence on the dog. You know, I have a dog. My girlfriend has a dog. Her name is Fat Fat. You could throw a ball, she go get that ball. She's miniature pinscher and Papillon. She go get that ball and bring it right back. No. There he was, finna pee on the man's tire. I mean, everywhere he could cock his leg up, he'll do it. This dog, it's not very bright. The level of intelligence on it is not that good. So a lot of people just need to tell the truth about some of their man pins, you know? Some of their dogs. Let us know, let me know personally, really, how bright your dog is. You know, why do you have to walk in the middle of the street like I have to walk in the middle of the street? Look at this min pin. He's following me. He left home all the way, completely left home. Just to come down here and follow me. I mean, a lot of dogs will leave home to completely come. Look at him, still following me. He won't go home. Still follow me. Ain't no need me telling the dog to go home. It's a Chapin dog. Some of them are smart, some of them aren't. You know, you just have to know your level of intelligence on dogs. Don't get on YouTubes and Facebooks and say, hey, yeah, our dog's so smart. He's so smart, he listens to everything. You know what? I'ma instantly know you're a liar. I'ma instantly know that you're not telling the truth. I'ma instantly know it. You know, I really like, ooh, that's a beautiful bully right there. Golly. That white and silver, though. Come on, let's go. You can't do none of that, dog. Oh, that white and silver, though. That white and silver. Clowning. And, you know, nature is another thing about him. He's not too much scared of anything. You know, he'll mark his territory in anybody's yard. Let's go. Nature. Going towards the dog. Have to call him. Have to call the dog back. You know? This is just how some of these dogs are. Sometimes you have to just be truthful about the dogs. And I'm just being truthful about mine. It's a Menchi line, man. This is me walking nature, boy. Just letting you know that sometimes, and it ain't just my Chapin. It's, you know, it's a few of the Chapins. You have some Chapins that will come out bright. But some of them that will come out with not a high level of intelligence. Like Sasha, oh man, she's really not that bright. She's really not that bright. She won't even walk on a chain. That's why you never see me do a video with Sasha. Sasha won't even walk on a chain. That's why I'm chain breaking my puppies right now. I got them in the yard, you know, and I put the chain on them for a minute. And I'll break them, you know, try to get them used to what I'm doing right now. Walking my Chapins down the street. Come on. Because I like to walk. And I want a dog that likes to walk. I don't want a dog that sits around the house. Like I said, you got people out here paying $3,500 for a dog that can't do nothing but sit on the couch and fart. Man, I ain't finna pay you no $3,500 for no dog that's finna sit on the couch and fart. I ain't finna pay you no $3,500 for no dog that the onlyest thing that dog can do is look at you and eat when you eat. He can't swim. He can't run. He can't do nothing. Based on the fact, you know, some of them look bully as hell. They'll pay you $3,500 for this lazy piece of crap. Come on, man. My dog right here, Nature Boy, very athletic. Very, let's go. Come on, let's go. Very athletic. Let's go. Come on. Just like to pee a lot. Very athletic. Very athletic, man. His mother was a miniature pinscher. Her name was Little Girl. And Little Girl was kind of smart, but Little Girl was kind of, come on. Little Girl was kind of off too. And Boo Boo was his dad. He was a deer-head Chihuahua. And Boo Boo was smart, but Boo Boo, he'd take off. He would take off, completely take off. Like, his owners would literally be looking for him. He'd be gone. He'd go for miles too. He probably travel like 5 miles away from the house. These dogs are so smart, they'll travel 5 miles away from the house and then turn around and come back home. No joke, man. They'll travel that far away from the house and then turn around and come home. You know? They're smart. They know their way home. If they ever leave home, trust me, they can get back. They left home on purpose. They know where they're going. Nature is a horn dog. He can smell a female from here. Man, to that park I had video one day. I'm telling you, he can smell her. Nose is good. Toucan Sam knows. Toucan. I'm telling you. There he goes again. Every single place. So, you know what I mean? Come on. When it comes to intelligence, nature's very smart. It's just that he chooses to be the way he is, I think. You know? That's why I like him. That's why I like my man Pen. That's why Menchi line, you know what I mean? It's something that could be talked about because I know what I'm talking about. I raised these dogs. I haven't just found this dog somewhere. You know, I raise these dogs. I breed them. True men pens. True chapins. I'm on my F2 right now. This is my 6-year-old F1. This is my 6-year-old F1 right here. This Nature Boy. And this is Menchi line.